Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, you beautiful person. That's right, I'm talking to you. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm posting videos every day just like this. So if you like this, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to make sure that you know when my videos are posted, be sure to turn on those post notifications. A lot of things I gotta tell you. Finally, like always, if you have a question or need advice about something, comment below. Or, if it's too personal, message me wherever. This is where I source all my videos from. This video is suggested by Princess R, who wrote, "What advice would you give to girls who are insecure about their looks? Like doesn't take her makeup off or is overweight. What advice would you give them to make them confident and not care what people say about them?" I feel insecure every day. And the thing about it is, more than anything, I want you to know, if you're watching this, that you are not alone. And I'm sorry that you're insecure. Because insecurity comes from, I think, a lot of comparison. And a lot of unfair comparison. Especially with, I'm a guy, so I don't know the women's struggle. But I do know firsthand that, like, as a guy who weighs 150 pounds, I'm not strong. And has weighed that roughly for the last 10 years. And hasn't gotten jacked and doesn't have a great body. It's really tough because that's what's been pushed on you for years and years. You see everywhere you look, you see physique and aesthetic appearance as being pushed as the penultimate way to define manliness or be attractive. For women, like, it's 1,000 times worse, I would say. Just because there is so much against you. And what really bums me out is that women compare themselves to these unattainable figures, because a lot of that stuff is fake. It's just fake. Like, we know this though. We know that Photoshop plays a large part in advertising. And you think about, these Instagram models and all these people who, now in today's society, image is pushed more than anything. So you look at these photos and you're thinking, well, I don't have an ass like that. I don't have a face like that. I don't have this, all these things. Because, of course, those people that you're comparing yourself to, those people who you think, why can't I be like that? They're comparing themselves to somebody else, and they feel insecure every day about something. The more you put your image out there, the more people will critique it and tear it apart, especially on the internet. Like, the internet's just a horrible place to try to feel like good about yourself because there's so many trolls and so many people who want to put you down. So at the end of the day, those people that you're looking at, they're insecure just like you are, if not more so. But the thing is, that doesn't define you. You're not defined by how many pounds you weigh. You're not defined by the kind of makeup that you wear, the highlighter that you wear. You're not defined by how many followers you have. There's nothing that defines you better than who you are as a person. And in all honesty, I go on Instagram and I see these pictures of people who put on all this makeup, and I don't prefer that. Maybe they're doing it for themselves, which is fine. But from a guy's perspective, if you're trying to appeal to a certain person, just know that of course somebody's gonna think it's great and someone's gonna think it's not great. That's just how the world works. You can't please everybody. So if you lose 100 pounds because you think you need to be this skinny to appeal to somebody, you realize that somebody else who thought you were great just the way you were is now going to think differently about you. And just know that you cannot, appeal to everybody. You just can't. Don't place your value in what you look like, because that's not where it lies. Who you are on the inside, I know it sounds super cheesy, but I swear to God, this is my honest truth. For me, I would much rather prefer to be around somebody who's a good person on the inside, who's interesting, who's creative, who's intelligent. None of that stuff outside matters, because that stuff can change in a minute. Looks and external characteristics, all that stuff can change. Who you are on the inside can change as well, but you have a lot more control over it. You decide who you want to be. And people will love you and appreciate you for that. And people will find you attractive for that. If this is about being attractive, I guarantee you that most people who matter and who would actually want to be with you for the right reasons will think about you on the inside than on the outside. Imagine if guys could pump up their muscles and they walk around looking great and then at the end of the day they can deflate themselves and go back to their normal selves. Who's gonna really still stand by you? I mean, do you want the people who only look at you because you look a certain way? Or do you want the people who care about you and want to be around you regardless? You don't have to be beautiful to everybody. I mean, if we just spent half the time working on ourselves as human beings than we did putting on makeup and studying fashion and trying to fix all these external things that we think need fixing, the world would be a much better place, I think, because you'd have people who care about themselves and who are concerned with their character rather than their physical attributes. But the fact of the matter is there's more to life than how you look. And so what if someone's skinnier, or somebody has, more followers, or somebody has like more contoured cheekbones? I don't know what's like appealing, but who cares? Like someone likes that, great. Somebody else doesn't like that. That's what you have to understand. All that matters is that you like yourself. And I know that's really hard when you think that that's what people like, but I'm telling you, they don't speak for everybody. That image doesn't appeal to everybody. It's super hard to condense all this down. But if you can take away something, it's you are beautiful. I don't know you, I can't see you, but I know that you're a beautiful person somewhere along the way. Because real beauty is on the inside. I know that sounds like I hate to sound cheesy, but it's my truth. Looks come and go. Character lasts forever. Thank you for watching. I hope I helped a little bit. This is such a tough topic to tackle. I don't know if I'm doing a good job here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And comment below with any advice or any follow-up or any questions that you have. I always try to, connect with you guys down there too. And until tomorrow, stay beautiful. Really.